So a quick preface before we move on to today's session. Feeling pretty vulnerable during this specific time. I want everybody to know on the opposite side of the screen, my intentions are good, and I want nothing more than for those that view my videos as either education or pure entertainment. I don't care if you don't like it or just downright find it amusing, comedic in a way. However, if you find an opposing dogmatic perspective, excuse my language, or you feel inclined to show care in a way that subjectively I might not find to be very respectful. I prefer open communication and dialogue most of the time. I would hope that people that don't agree would come to me specifically rather than go to the law, what I would at least consider it. Friendships, connection, acceptance is really all I'm looking for. I don't mean to make fun of or bash or make anyone feel uncomfortable. If anything, I'd prefer to be in the discomfort so that others don't have to. That's why I go through this sort of stuff. That's why I am the way I am. I genuinely care for people, perhaps a little too much. Sometimes not enough. But hopefully it is objectively out of self-love. For those that do care, know that everybody works through their own struggles in their own ways, and everyone's different. And we don't have to agree on the way we get through our own issues. You don't have to agree with this. I'm not expecting many people to do so, or at least this form of therapy. I'm not looking for acceptance in that realm. I am convicted that this is precisely the type of therapy that a lot of us need and require for growth. It's not the only form. And if you care so much so that you don't feel like sitting around and just watching the videos and waiting to see what happens, apologies. It's sometimes a favorite of mine to leave people in suspense. I don't mean it to be in a negative way, but hey, that's drama, that's life, that's what I would consider entertainment. I don't mean to put you in an awkward position or make you feel worryful in any way. Know that I probably love you just as much as you love me, and this is just the most awkward form of expressing love that I can give you at the moment. Because that's all it really is. Genuine authenticity. I was going to say something else in regards to how I have come to at least today's like I said, I'm very vulnerable at the moment. I've had some things happen recently that have put me in a position to fall back into a spiral, downward spiral of negative thinking. And I don't want to go into detail. I was going to, but I don't think I have to. But just want those that know, love, and care for me, that this is my way. This is how someone who tends to feel, I never liked the word lonely, but tends to act alone, be on their own a lot of their time, feel perhaps abandoned or unaccepted, cast away, cast out. And I know people care for me. Don't worry. I know you care. But I don't know how to reciprocate how I'm feeling in a way, with words at least, that people can understand potentially what it is that I'm going through. So, without further ado, actually, I'm going to have to leave my clothes on for this one. They're loose, so I should still be able to break down a bit. I just, I got a little sweaty in the last video that I made doing this, so I kind of just want to get the clothes wet rather than have to change my bed sheets every time I have a meditation session, breathwork session. So without further ado, I give you my crazy lifestyle. Crazy form of therapy, folks.
My intention for today's session is to help you to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back in any way in your life. Whatever is getting in the way of you living the most empowered, inspired, and fulfilling life. What is it? So what I want you to do right now is take a moment and set an intention. What's holding you back that you're ready to let go of? What's no longer serving you that you're ready to say goodbye to today? Call it forward. And then say, using your inner voice, I am ready to let go of this thing. Whatever that thing is for you, fill in the blanks. And then feel what it feels like to just consider the possibility that today is the day that you can finally let this go, finally. Then with the next breath, just release and let it go. And next I want you to set one more intention of what it is that you want to call more of into your life. What is it that you would like to manifest more of? More peace, healthier relationships, more prosperity and abundance, new opportunities, new place to live. Whatever it is, take a moment and call it forward and say, once again, using your inner voice, I'm ready for more of this. And see it, fill in the blanks. You're ready for more of this in your life. And then feel what it feels like once again to already have more of this desire, more of this intention in your life now, starting today, starting this moment. Then with the next exhale, just breathe and let it go. Take a few more deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel your body relax and settle, head to toe. Bring all of your energy, all of your focus, all of your attention just to your breath. Fully relaxed, enjoying these last few moments of stillness. Enjoy the journey. So we're going for a ride.
Buckle your seatbelts, folks.
Alright, on my count, we'll start with the technique. 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth nice and wide. Take a deep breath into your belly, then into the chest. Then exhale, just let it all go. Just release. 2 in, 1 out. Super simple. You gotta find your own breath rhythm. Whatever is comfortable for you right now for these first few songs. Don't worry about the speed. Don't worry about the rate. Just focus on taking nice, big, deep, full breaths. That's what gives you the medicine. Nice, full breaths. As you breathe in, feel your diaphragm expand in the front and the sides, into your back, in every direction. Nice big deep breath into the belly, into the chest, relaxing and letting it all just go. Nice full breaths. Make these first few breaths, this first song, nice big deep breaths. 2 breaths in, 1 breath out. All through the mouth. Good. You should feel your belly and your chest expand on every breath. Nice big full bellies. Don't worry about those rock hard abs. Just feel your belly expand on every single breath. Inhale and expand, relax and let go. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta worry about. If you don't feel an expansion in your belly, you're not breathing deep enough. Feel that expansion. Inhale and expand, relax and let go. And on the exhale, just let go. Let go. That's what we're here to do. We're here to let go. Inhale and expand into the belly, into the chest, relaxing and letting go. My job is to push, guys. My job is to make sure you go deep. Make sure you get a proper taste of the medicine, a proper taste of this breath medicine. But you gotta work with me. I can't do this work for you. You gotta do it yourself. You might even feel a little bit of discomfort creeping in already. You gotta push through it. You have to want the change. You have to want a breakthrough. You gotta push through. There is no magic pill for transformation. No one is gonna pop into your life and fix you. You're gonna do it. Right here, right now, you're the healer. You're the captain. You're the one that's in control. Nice big bellies. Nice big breaths. Singular focus. This is your time. Nowhere else to be. Nothing to do. Total focus on going deep. That's all you have to do right now. Focus on your breath. Don't let your brain trick you into stopping. Don't let your mind get in the way. If you find that your mind is wandering, just pull it back to your breath. All in and out through the mouth. Everything worthwhile requires a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of self-discipline. Give it all you got right now for the next 40 minutes. You can do anything for 40 minutes. Just push. Nice, big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths into the belly, full expansion, full diaphragmatic breath. Into the chest, relax and let it go. Don't overcomplicate the technique. Just do your best, nice full breaths. This is the work. This is the medicine. You have no idea what could be on the other side of this. You have no idea how
I do. Yes, I do.
And you work for it, but you really want it. But you gotta really want it. Every breath a little bit deeper than the one before. No one's gonna do the technique. Just focus on nice, big, deep breaths. That's the medicine. That's what unlocks the door. Feel your diaphragm expand. Every direction, your sides and the back. You gotta work that muscle. It's easier. Right now, your mind is probably pushing back. It doesn't want to be uncomfortable. It doesn't want to push. It wants to chill. It wants to relax. It's not the time. No work on the exhale. Just let it go. Let it find a way. Don't force it. Nice big breaths. Might be challenged already. This might feel hard. If you feel any resistance, you're creating that resistance. You gotta stop creating the resistance in your body and your mind right now. It's just a choice. You can do this if you really want to. You've got this, or else you wouldn't be here. Each belly breath, little bit deeper, a little bit fuller than the one before it. Don't go so fast that you gas yourself out too early. Feel the expansion. No matter what, don't let your thoughts get in the way. Don't let your mind run away, telling you that you need to be doing this or that, focusing on other things. Just pull all of your awareness back to your breath when your mind wanders. Nice big deep breaths. If you're feeling resistance, own it. Own it. You're creating it. Don't blame it on anything external. Don't let your mind get in the way and make stories. Just breathe deep. Nice full big deep belly breaths. Find that edge. Find that edge of discomfort. Push just beyond it. Good. Here's the reality. If you're creating resistance here at this point, you're probably creating resistance in a bunch of other places in your life. You want to break that cycle? Then let's do it. Let's do it together, right here, right now, these next few songs. We're coming up on a few songs of intensity. This is an opportunity for you to really let go of things that you might be carrying around your whole life.
I'm sorry, everybody. This is my form. Don't worry. This is okay. And I'm gonna prove it to you.
You know that.
It's just gonna take a long time.
With discomfort.
You've gotta be patient, you've gotta be kind, you've gotta be compassionate. You cannot take control of
this is how it works.
Do not act.
Out of adversity, you rise from the ashes. Fall 7 times,
Just
stand up 8.
watch.
Guess what? You're winning. You're winning. Breathe into that discomfort.
And listen.
Breathe into that space. Where is it uncomfortable in your body?
Be empathetic.
Breathe into it. Les Brown said, do what is easy and your life will be hard. Do what is hard and your life will become easy. So we gotta show up, we gotta sign up, we gotta be willing to do the hard things. To be scared, to be afraid, to be uncomfortable. There's always big shifts on the other side of discomfort. Always growth and transformation on the other side. If you feel like quitting already, remember the why that brought you here. Tap into that motivation.
I care for you. I do. I want you to understand that there's more to this. I'm not the main. There's way more people out there than you might help. I'm not the only one. They need your attention.
How you show up today is how you show up in life. If you're half-assing it now, you're half-assing it in life, guaranteed. So you have to push. You gotta show up. You gotta be ready. You gotta go all in. This is what this journey is about. We're going all in for the next 40 minutes. Nice big deep breaths into the belly, into the chest. Just relax and let it all go. Let it go. Nice big full breaths, full expansion. How do you want to show up in life? Decide right now, do you want to show up as someone that goes 50% effort or someone who goes all in? Be all in or get all out. There is no halfway. This is easy compared to what you've been through in your life. Push. You want to be the all-in character, then prove it right now. Don't prove it to me. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to yourself by taking nice, full, big, deep breaths like you care. Like you want to do the work. Let's work. Into the belly, into the chest, full expansion. Relax and let go. Breathe. start showing up fully right here, right now, with each breath, then you're proving it to yourself that you can start to show up fully in life, in all the areas of your life that you want to show up. For your family, for your community, for your friends, for your children. This is your chance. This is your chance. Your chance. Fourth song. Now we're getting into it. Now we're doing it. You got through gnarly shit in your life to get there. All sorts of stuff.
It's right here. It's right here.
Breakups, traumatic childhoods, tough financial times, chewed up and spit out at every turn, and you can't breathe like a madman for 25 minutes? Come on.
That was resistance.
2 breaths in, 1 breath out. Just you and your breath, nothing else. Nice, big, full, deep belly breaths. Full expansion, full diaphragmatic breathing. Push. Here we go. Go a little bit deeper, a little bit fuller if you can. And if you really want to go for it, a little bit faster too. You are capable of so much. The sooner you realize it, if you want to make a permanent change, stop focusing on the size of your problems and start focusing on the size of you.
Superman.
Nice, big breath. And in a nice rhythm. Now we're well on our way. Nice, big, full, deep breaths. Tough times don't last, but you know what lasts tough people. Just the fact that you're here means that you're working on yourself. You're showing up for yourself when most people aren't. This is not an easy time to be alive. People are challenged at every turn. How are you going to face those challenges? How are you going to rise up and meet life with strength, with courage, with determination? Show up right now in this moment. Make this moment worth it. Showing up and doing the hard work in face of adversity. This is what it's all about. Here we go. made it this far. You've made it through the hardest part already. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but you're in a flow now. It's time to enter into the subconscious mind. All right, it's time to get real. It's time to go deep. This is the moment.
This is what therapy looks like for those
work. Breathe.
with mental trauma. This is what you've got to go through. Take note, please. This is what anxiety looks like. This is what depression looks like. This is what getting through it looks like. Even if it's on your own, you can get through this. You've got to face yourself. You've got nobody else to face. There's not going to be somebody around forever.
You ready to make a change? And you have to know that you are bigger than the things that have happened to you in your life. It's time to make it all okay. What is it that you're holding on to that's causing you pain, that's causing you suffering, that's causing you stress, anxiety, distress, anger, resentment, fear? What is it that you're holding on to that you just know deep down inside is not serving you, but you just can't seem to let it go? Whatever it is for you, bring it to the surface, because right here, right now, we're going to make it all okay. Maybe it's family trauma, maybe it's some childhood trauma, financial struggles, an ex-partner that lied to you, that did you wrong, broke your heart. Maybe someone betrayed your trust, left you hanging out to dry, didn't have your back when you needed them most. Maybe it's your own self-judgment, your own guilt, your own shame.
I'm going to put my phone on silent. God, this is going to suck.
No more denying, no more pretending that it doesn't exist. No more faking that you're okay when you're dying on the inside. No more letting this thing eat away at you day after day, week after week, year after year. It's time to see it. See the stories that you passed around it. See how you've made it bigger, better, and uglier than it really is. See it without judgment, without fear. Just see it. Feel it. If it hurts, let it hurt. Rumi said, why stay in the cage when the door has always been open? Well, right here, right now, it's time to walk right through that door. Just for this moment. Not for tomorrow, not for next year, not 5 years from now. Just this singular moment. Just with this next breath, we're going to make it all okay, because guess what? If you can make it okay just for one single moment, you can make it okay for the rest of your life, because this moment is all we ever have. Just this one single moment. Are you ready to let it all go? Are you ready to be liberated from this cycle, to be removed from the shackles? Remember, this isn't just about you. We're healing generational trauma. Do it for your children's children, your family, your community, for humanity. Are you ready? Okay, then let's do it. On my count, we're going to take one big deep breath in, and we're going to hold our breath at the top and let our massive scream all together. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Big in breath. All the way. Squeeze your core and hold. Feel all that energy coursing through your body. Feel it all the way deep down into your core, deep into your center. And when we let go, we're going to let out this big scream, and this is the moment of big release. This is the moment that you're going to let it all go. All the pain, all the trauma, all the anger, all the resentment, the struggle, the fear, all the things that you can and can't see, all of it. Are you ready? Scream! Good. Come back. Come back to your breath. Come back to the technique. Deep into your belly, deep into the chest. Let it fall away, relax and let go. We're not done yet. Come right back to your breath. One, deep into the belly, deep into the chest, full expansion, full into the diaphragm. Let it go. I told you, we came here to do big work. Now you should be into a nice flow at this point. Theta brainwave state unlocked, subconscious door unlocked. It's time to walk through. It's time to walk through that door to reprogram your limiting beliefs. Reset the cycles of self-sabotage, self-judgment, monkey mind going crazy. Reset. Big deep breaths. Nice, big, full deep breaths. You want the medicine of change and transformation? You want to take advantage of every ounce of this session? Prove it. What you're going to learn today is your breath can get you through the most challenging moments if you let it. And that's the problem. We hold on to shit for way too long. Stuff is going to come up. It's inevitable. It's life. Challenges are not part of the path. They are the path. It's time to retrain how we deal and cope with the struggle. We need to learn how to let it hurt. It's okay to feel it. If it hurts, then let it hurt. If it bleeds, then let it bleed. Then when you do, let it out and let it go. All pain, all suffering, all traumatic events are gifts wrapped in transformation. We just have to keep walking the path to get there. Breathe. have to let go of any anger, any disappointment, any heartache, fear, regret, judgment, all of it. Never surrender.
Uh,
Yes, you've been through some challenging shit in your life. We all have. And here's the secret that will shift your perception forever. Let this register deep within your subconscious mind. Life is not happening to you. Life is happening by you, for you, and through you. All those things that happened in the past needed to happen on some level so you could have that experience, learn that lesson, fight that demon in order to come out the other side stronger, wiser, more courageous, more resilient. These moments are gifts. Adversity is preparation for greatness. You created it by you, for you. Radical self-responsibility. Breathe.
uh,
Joseph Campbell said, opportunities to find deeper powers within ourselves come when life seems most challenging. Are you struggling? Do you hurt? Are you afraid, scared, beat down at your wits' end to your breaking point? Good.
yes.
You are on your personal road to greatness. Here's your mantra. Look how far you've come, and you are still here. Let that sink in. We have to start waiting for life to get easier. We have to put in the work to get stronger and more resilient so that no matter what life throws at you, you're unmovable, unshakable, anti-fragile, resilient, strong as fuck. Breathe. We get so caught up in the trivial aspects of the human experience, it weighs us down, chews us up, spits us out. Marcus Aurelius said, you don't have to turn this into something, it doesn't have to upset you. Life is a raging ocean with 100-foot waves. The storm is coming. Do you want to be the sailboat that gets knocked around, or do you want to be the shipping freighter? Even in the biggest storms, that thing barely moves. Your body, your mind, your spirit was designed to be resilient, indestructible. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Sometimes the only way around suffering is to go straight through it. The world is full of suffering, but it's also full of people overcoming it. You've proven that by being here in this session. Breathe. This could be the moment. This breath, this class, this day can change your life if you let it. But you have to really want it. You have to really want change. You have to have a deep desire for transformation. If your life isn't where you want it to be, if you're not happy in your relationship, at your job, in the location you're living, whatever your circumstances may be, then maybe it's time. It's time to change it. Maybe it's time to put in the work, to put in the extra effort, to get super clear on what it is that you want to create for your life. That you feel would bring you more joy, more love, more prosperity, more connection, healthier relationships, more fulfillment, whatever it is. What is it for you? What are you here to do? What are you here to create? Whatever it is, breathe into it now. And know deep down in your heart you are still capable of achieving greatness. That you are worthy. That you are ready to be fully seen. Ready to be fully heard. Ready to feel alive and feel free and to feel fully you. How bad do you want it?
It sucks so bad. I need to talk to you guys so bad. I need to talk. Oh, God. And I can't come to you guys straightforward because I'm not straight.
Not your parents' vision, not your teacher's vision, your vision. You have to get crystal clear on what it is that you want. What is your deepest desire? What do you yearn for? What is your dream?
Love, acceptance, authenticity, compassion.
If you don't know where you want to go, then you will never know if you're making and moving in the right direction. Make the decision right now. Deep within the chambers of your own subconscious mind that you are going to start.
I want somebody to listen
That you're
and
going to
care
start
for me,
exchanging what you don't want
to
with
love
more
me
of
the
what
way I
you do
think
want.
I can.
Life is too short to waste another minute not chasing after your dreams. So, dream big.
I just need a friend. I just need somebody to talk to. I know this isn't for everybody. I understand that if you don't understand, this is okay.
What did you want
It's okay.
when you were younger that you wanted for your life?
I don't need to seek help.
You gave up
I
on
don't need
but
to seek
found
fucking therapy. This is therapy. This works. It's fine. This is self-love. I hated myself before this.
Maybe it's time to start making some
But I
big
can
changes.
self-love. I can do it. Look, I can. I just, it takes time. It takes patience. I can't have a child. So I can't bear the weight and the pain that a woman has to go through. But a woman has, man, a woman has a man to be there for them. A woman has a man to hold their hand during that most physical, painful time in their life, where they give birth and creation, the most precious of life. But a man can't do that on his own. So this is therapy. This is what the guys have to go through. This is what we have to endure. When there's nobody there, when they don't have a relationship, when they don't have anybody. And I don't have anybody. So my hand right now is numb as fuck. I wish I could just hold a hand. Yeah. But it has to be God's hand. It has to be a fucking faith-based God. It has to be someone that, I don't know. Women just don't understand that, but I do. I understand it with faith. I question the things that have no answer. If you're a woman and you don't get this, I get it. I understand that you don't understand. Don't call anybody. I know that you care. Don't.
It's time to forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before you
don't need.
Forgive yourself for being young and reckless.
I don't need to pay for it. Well, I kind of do. There is therapy, but there's this kind of therapy. There's different therapy that's different from the social norm. It's not natural.
Shame, remorse,
No, this is unnatural.
Whatever it is, pull it out of the shadows and to the surface right now. But before we breathe out and let it go, let's give this self-forgiveness a partner. Who in your life is it that you need to forgive?
But
maybe it's your
everybody gets forgiveness.
Maybe it's your father for abusing you.
Myself,
your brother or sister for not being there for you. An ex-partner for cheating on you. For breaking your heart. An old friend for turning their back on you. Holding on to resentment is like holding on to our breath. You might be fine for a minute or two, but sooner or later you're going to suffocate.
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
They say carrying resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person.
God, please be here for me. God, please hold my hand. Please be here for me right now.
So let's do this right now.
Please carry me through this time. It's just so hard. I can't. It's just gotta be a prayer. I don't know where else to go. I have no hand. I have nothing. I have no. God, please forgive me. Because I don't know how. I can't. Oh, Lord. I can't do this on my own. It's all about breath. It's breath. Because without life, there's
forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Forgive.
God, guide me through this. God, please just be here. I don't know how to do this.
You're almost there. A
I
little
don't
bit
know how
more.
to do this.
We're not done yet.
Please give me feeling. I need feeling. I need to feel it. I don't care if it's pain, as long as you can carry these part of the pain. I can't give in to death. I can't give in to fire. I don't want to be burned at the stake for this. That's all I see. They'll burn me at the stake for this.
Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready to let
Yes.
it all go? Let go
Yeah.
of that anger, the pain, the blame, the victim mentality. Are you ready to let go of the resentment? Are you ready to forgive? Say it loud in your heart. Today I decided to forgive you. Not because you acknowledge the pain that they caused you, but because my soul deserves peace. Okay, then let's do it on my count. We're going to take one big final deep breath in. We're going to hold it on the inhale and squeeze our core. Then we're going to let it out with one more massive scream together. Get ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Big in breath and hold. Hold and squeeze your core. Say it right now internally. I forgive you, Mom. I forgive you, Dad. Whoever it is that you decided you're ready to finally forgive today, I forgive you. Then turn it around and say, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for everything I have done in my life. I forgive myself for all of it, all the mistakes, all of the choices that didn't work out, all the hurt, all the things that caused you shame and guilt and grief. Forgive yourself right now for all of it. Feel what that feels like to finally let it all go. Let it all go. And now we're going to scream it all out. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, 3. Come back to your breath. Just notice your breathing. We're done with the active breath work. Close your mouth. Stillness.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Sorry, I'm sorry. Bro, I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I love you, bro. I love you, man. You're the most compassionate person I know. You're the most courageous, most understanding, accepting person, and I can't even talk to you because I'm your older brother. I feel such a struggle, but I can't tell you because I have a fear. I have an obligation, a title, a feeling of pressure to be older brother, whatever the fuck that means. It's all wrong though. I'm so sorry. I gotta call you. This is what's therapy's supposed to look like. This is supposed to happen every week. This is what going to church should really feel like. You're supposed to break down in front of God and completely release.
Come back and listen to the sound of my voice. Right now, you are in a subconscious state.
We're all lost.
So we're going to take advantage of the receptivity of your
Nobody can admit it though.
So here's what you're going to do. I want you to recall a time in your life. It doesn't matter how old you were or where you were. Go back in your life as far as you need to and tap into a memory when you were most grateful. Filled up to the brim with gratitude. When you have it, feel it. Step into it. See what you saw then, feel what you felt then. Where are you in this moment of gratitude? What are you doing? Who are you with? What are the details? See it. Feel it deeply. And I want you to imagine that whole experience as a bright white light shining a bubble. It's right in front of your face. And when I say go, I want you to purse your lips and take one nice big inhale as if you're drinking through a straw. And I want you to see in your mind's eyes, if you're pulling that bubble of white light, gratitude, all that energy deep into your lungs. And then when you've taken it all in, you're going to hold your breath. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Pursed lips, nice big inhale. Pull that light bubble of gratitude deep into your lungs, and when you can't pull any more air, hold it. Start to feel all the moments you've been grateful in your entire life come flooding into your body right now. Small ones, big ones, doesn't matter. Feel so much gratitude for the difficult times that shaped you to the amazing person that you are today. Feel the gratitude from your entire life come flooding into your heart right now. Feel it viscerally. Feel it fully. Keep holding. Feel it fully and release and let it go with a big sigh. Good job. Let's do another one. Same process. Just this time, I want you to pull up a memory from a time in your life when you were free. Free from whatever greatest struggle you were up against before today's session. It should feel like a moment of inner freedom. lightheartedness maybe. Maybe it feels like joy, whatever it is. Put into your awareness right now. And as it crystallizes, see the memory and that big bright white bubble forming right in front of your face. Just like before.
For those wondering,
feel that feeling of freedom, ease.
Some of my best times were on the trails. Times that most of the time people thought I was escaping and running away. I felt the most myself.
What do you hear? What do you smell?
Felt free. I'm thankful
true freedom.
For the people that helped.
And on my count, close your lips again and take another nice big inhale through that straw. Feel that bubble pulling it into your lungs and spreading throughout your entire body. Whole body filled with this bright white light of freedom. 3, 2, 1. Nice, slow, deep inhale in through pursed lips. And at the top, hold your breath. And with your breath in, just feel how good it feels to be free of all the chatter, the inner critic dormant. It's just you, present, in your body, feeling a deep sense of inner peace and freedom. Freedom from the shackles of your mind, the pain of your past, free from all of it. Feel it deeply. Feel it fully. Feel it viscerally. And then, with a big sigh, let it go. Good. Last one. This one is going to be a little bit different. What I want you to do is just take notice how deeply you were able to feel that gratitude, that joy, that freedom, simply by thinking of a memory that took you there. You didn't go anywhere. You're right there in your room, listening to my voice and visualizing. But you could still feel it. What I want you to do now is just for a moment consider how powerful it is to simply control your feelings based on what you're thinking about. The thoughts you think create your feelings and emotions. The thoughts you think are the key factor in what you say and do. The entire quality of your life is totally dependent upon the thoughts you choose to think and focus on. Choose thoughts of gratitude. Choose thoughts of joy, of freedom, of happiness, of fulfillment and content. This instantly affects the quality of your life. And I want you to feel what that level of power and potential that feels like in your body. And one more time, I want you to see that feeling captured in one more bright white bubble of light right in front of your face. Then with pursed lips, on my count, one final sucking it all in, that whole bubble in through the straw to maximum capacity and hold your breath.
Jeez. Yeah. Alright, you guys are going to have to see this one for a second, but because I don't think I can pause you. Oh, I can pause you guys. Yo, brother. Hang on 1 second. I am recording a video, but I'm going to pause this for a second. And sorry about that, folks. Could have sworn my phone was on silent. It is on silent. Well, I suppose if you've watched this far, then you can watch at least a little bit more. know some things were said. Hopefully the audio is so crappy that you can't pick up on much. Like I said in the beginning, I don't mean to offend anybody. I'm just speaking my truth, you know. These videos have always been in my mind a way for me to be my authentic self, my genuine authentic self without any judgment, which is something I have a deep-seated issue on considering, you know, self-image, self-esteem, self-judgment. I care about what people think, and I don't mean to come at anybody in a wrong way. It's just this is what I've come to learn. What I've been so-called maybe studying or practicing, what I've learned over the years, what I would think of as education, has gotten me to the point where I've gotten to, and where the other side will say, well, look at where you're at. I would say, don't remove my splinter until you look at the plank in your own eye. Now that's also judgmental, so I don't know where to come from when we disagree. You know, this isn't for everybody, right? This does not work for everybody. I get that. I personally, I actually kind of think it does, in a way. Maybe not as well for everybody. However, we're in my humble opinion, I believe humans to be inherently emotional beings. I believe when women have a one-up on this one, where they channel their emotional energy, their feelings in a different way. They, and I really don't mean to judge like this, because I obviously don't know how a woman feels. But I'm trying to give the woman the benefit of the doubt, seeing as they lean into this style of, they lean into emotion from where I'm standing, the way I see it, and feelings, and understand the difficulty of life. I can see how a woman can see what just happened here as as both good and bad, you know, because of more so than the, like, almost right or wrong in a sense. I think a woman would be the best judgment, quite honestly, or quite potentially the worst judge. But a woman standing in ultimate light, being purely vulnerable and expressing genuine authenticity, could see this as the way it works. Maybe not for everybody, of course. I'm getting off track a little bit. I just don't want to offend. I know I was saying a few things, but I don't think, and I think I'm getting a little sexist in this sort of style. This is where I'm literally currently struggling. One of my biggest struggles is understanding the differences, the real differences between not just man and woman, but the unique differences between masculinity and femininity. So, and also understand that I'm when I talk to a camera, I'm speaking to a very big audience in my head. So I need to come at these videos from many different angles. So I don't want to say things that sound weird to some but true to others, and then true to some but weird to others. So some people see man and woman as black and white, and gender and sex as the same thing. I don't see it this way. I'm a little different. I have a different experience on life. I could be wrong. I get it. So if I have to do this for the rest of my life to keep from getting into relationships that are seeking relationships in which the Bible does not or clearly defines as sinful, excuse me. I actually don't know. Maybe I'm teetering on this standpoint because I don't want to go through this all the time. This is what non-acceptance of my life looks like. This is what it looks like to not accept who I am. So I have to do this. If I live genuinely and authentic, which is to seek relationships with a male, then I wouldn't have to do this, because then I would have a partner, and I'd be able to share in releasing traumatic experiences, life experiences with someone else, which is the ultimate reality. So I understand people come at the standpoint of trauma at different angles. Some people just want to talk about it. Some people just feel the need to talk to somebody and get it out in the open and receive feedback in a way. I am okay with that scenario as long as I don't have to pay for it. Now, I don't mean disrespect to anybody. I understand there is a skill. There's a very unique skill to this. It's just I don't think I can be given too much guidance through. I don't think I can be given as much guidance through vocal education as I can through physical work like this. This feels good. This feels much better now. It sucked, but it feels a lot better. And I'm sure I can feel a level of release talking to somebody. But I do. I do have people that I can talk to. I prefer to have build relationships with people at a level that I can have a real relationship, a genuinely authentic middle ground relationship. Even when I classify people, put people on the pedestal of a mentor, and put them in a way of a shaman or a guide. It doesn't take, them studying how to relate to emotional trauma in order for me to receive the love and acceptance that I really need. I don't want to just pay for somebody to listen to me. I don't need education, quite honestly. I think I know what to do. This feels just dandy. I know it's not the social norm, but this is what I've learned. This helps people, believe it or not, all around the world. This is a real thing. This is more in the books than psychology is, than up and coming psychotherapy is. This is more innate to the human genome, to the human being. So, I'm probably going to have to I wanted to say something concerning gender and sex a little bit further. Maybe I'll make that in a different video, but perhaps, yeah. I just I guess one sentence. I'll try and make it. I don't know if I may just butcher it, but I wanted to make sure I let people know that, you know, I don't plan on being in a relationship with a woman, at least not sexually or intimately, soon. So I don't think that has anything to do with it. I want those that struggle. I want those that to understand. I want those who struggle with self-identity in any way, whether you struggle with your sex, male or female, or your gender, which I'm going to classify as who you are attracted to or what you're attracted to. Whatever your struggle is, not whatever your struggle is. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this out without condemning individuals, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Sorry to veer off there. I do have a meeting with somebody, though. I appreciate your time. I thank you for watching. No judgment, no worries. I love everybody. Life rocks. Till the next session. Bless up. Express expressively. I was going to say meditate expressively, but hey, I think express expressively is a new one, but who knows if that makes sense. All right, deuces.